Hey guys, Emery99 here and welcome to a new video. Today we're back on the Tour de France 2024 game and we will start our pro team journey. Before we would have to create our own custom team to play pro team mode, but in TDF24 we can play as an existing team. So here in the settings I activate real life squad and now it is possible to manage a real team. I've also made the difficulty, the legend, the hardest available to see how good I actually am in this game. And finally, I've edited the fake names of unlicensed team to play with Remco Evenepoel and not Remix Evenepoel or something. And here we are on the team selection screen. And now I go here and we're going to be doing our pro team journey with Tudor Pro Cycling team. A pro tour team managed by Fabian Cancellara, who has high ambitions for the future years. Our aim will be to gain reputation with Tudor, become a world tour team and achieve success with new riders on the top stage. But since the Tour de France game does not have a full calendar like Pro Cycling Manager, we would just have few race days to start off with. That's why the game only allows us 12 riders to choose from their current squad, and we would have to pick them carefully. For the easier bit, we have two sprinters, Arvid de Klein with 79 sprint, 77 acceleration, and Alberto Dainese 78 sprint and 79 acceleration. They're definitely making the team, so I just picked those two. For versatile, Matteo Trentin is a legendary rider with great all-round stats. And since in the Tour de France game we don't really have stat progression, we don't have stat progression at all, his age doesn't really matter. For hill riders we have Alexander Kamp with 77 hill, which is a massive boost for the first season actually. And we also have Marco Brenner, a young climber with 75 hill and 75 medium mountain, who also has A in agility. Also, that is very handy in the downhill parts of the stages as well, so they'll make him a good attacking rider for the breakaways. As for mountain, our main GC guy will be Storer in Season 1. He's got 76 mountain, 76 medium mountain and 75 hill. I gotta be honest, he had 74 medium mountain, but I upped him to 76 after his great performance in the Giro d'Italia. So if you watched it, you already know by now he's much better than 76. We've also got Jonis Wozar with similar stats, 26 years of age, and he'll be definitely making the squad. And also legendary climber Sebastian Reichenbach, 75 mountain, and now we've already got 8 riders. Then it becomes a tough choice for the last 4 riders. Currently looking at my team, I have no one that specializes in time trial, so I'm just going to see who has good time trial stats. Joel Suter, 73 time trial, so he's definitely making the squad. And we've also got Arthur Cluckers with 70 time trial, 71 hills, could be a decent rider and a good domestique. 2 riders left, we have Meyerhofer in the sprint category, 74 sprint, 73 acceleration and 72 cobbles. And we have Rick Plymers also with good all-round stats and 71 cobbles. In the hill, we don't really have someone that stands out at the moment. Some young riders, but again, age is just a number. Pause. In the mountain, we have Wilksch, again, not great stats, Talman and Stork. So I guess it's better to pick Meyerhofer and Plymers to complete our 12-man squad. Okay, now that's over, we can check our schedule. Since we are a pro team at the moment, we don't have invites to all the races. So we start with the 3 days of Provence, which is a good starter for us. And then we have actually an invite for Paris-Nice, that has a team time trial and a mountain stage. We have the Brace Cup, which is a 3-day race, which is very important for us to get the points in the standings. Then we have Critérium de Dauphiné, where our main climbers will do the trick with 3 hill stages, 1 medium mountain and 2 mountain stages. Unfortunately, no Tour de France invite in our Season 1, but we have a Euro Tour and Open Tour to finish up the season, where Euro Tour will be mostly the cobbled riders, and the Open Tour will be again the climbers. Also for World Championships, if we make the top 15 of the Team Pro Cycling rankings, we will be able to also play the World Championships as our federation. I believe it's going to be Switzerland, or it can be some sort of like a European mix or some sort, so we'll see if we make the top 15. Now I'm going to be going backstage to check the fitness peak of the riders and try to make a balanced schedule so that everyone gets their chance. And especially for Paris-Nice, Critérium de Dauphiné and for Eurotour, that we have our leaders well in shape. Okay, after some thinking, now I've done the fitness peak for all the riders. You can see like this, there are some preset programs. I think there are like 15 of them, and you can pick depending on the needs. So, in the end, we have 3 days of Provence, and we will have Dainese as the sprinter, Vozar as the climber. For Paris-Nice, we have a lineup which I can change after the race, but Decline will be there as sprinter. Storer and Trentin are going to be supporting for the stage wins. We've also got Brenner and Plymers, and also Yannick Vozar, which I'll make to sure that we have enough climbers to maybe go for the KOM. For the Brace Cup, it's going to be Alexander Kamp all-out GC, as he has the 77 hills. For Criterium de Dauphiné, we have Storer and Reichenbach leading the line. Again, some stage win, KOM, trying to do our best in a very strong field. It's going to be tough. But for Euro Tour, we have a team of Trentin, Dainese, Decline, so both sprinters going there. Trentin's the all-round rider, so they're going to be supporting them. And for the Open Tour, we got Yannis Vozar and Reichenbach leading the line. End of season, very important to get crucial points to get into the World Tour standard. Okay, so the planning is complete. Now we can start the seasons in the 3 days of Provence. Okay, first stage. The stage should finish with a mass sprint in the center of Nîmes. We have a 4th category climb, 2 sprint gates, and yeah, basically with Dainese, we are expected to win this one. So let's see how we do in our first race in Pro Team. Okay, the favorites, Dainese, Laurens Pitty and Arnaud Demar. So 2 sprinters from 2 French teams. It's not going to be super easy, but we are the favorite on paper. I mean, look at Alberto Dainese, 78 sprint, 79 acceleration. So ensuring that we go over that 4th category hill easily, that we should be the main favorite. Okay, we have a mix of Pro teams and World Tour teams starting. I see Visma Lisa Bike also in the lineup. Bora Hansgrohe are here. But we're going to be mainly focusing on Dainese this stage. We have... Okay, I have to go to here to also remember the stats a little bit. So who could be a good lead out for us? I mean, Matteo Trentin would be a nice lead out. So I'm just going to get Joel Suter to help for us in the first part of the stage. So let's let him protect Dainese. Trentin not in a good form, but he should do the trick for the mass sprint. Okay, first action of the day, the intermediate sprint. We're just under 3 kilometers to go. We've got a 4-man breakaway, so we'll only have maximum of 11 points. We have Cavendish, Pitty. We're on the wheels of Cavendish and Pitty right now. 2 kilometers to go. A little bit boxed in, but we have to find the right time to start our acceleration. Now trying to follow Max Kanter nearly at the front of the peloton. With just 1 kilometers to go. I think it's not a good time to launch, but we're boxed in so badly here. Can we make a comeback with our speed? It doesn't seem too possible. We just launched way too late. Boxed in behind Bjerg. And that's going to be no points for us, I think. So yeah, no points for us, but we have another intermediate sprint to redeem ourselves. Okay, second intermediate sprint, again 3 kilometers to go. We're trying to find the right wheel. Lund Andresen, Aniolkowski going in front. Okay, we have the wheel of Kokar. Andresen now launching it nearly. I think their sprinter is Casper van Uden. 1.7 kilometers to go. We're not boxed in, but we don't have a wheel to launch from at the moment. Thibaut Nice, Bjerg, and now we're gonna go with 900 meters to go. Teuns goes for it, Kokar, us, we're currently second in the peloton to get some points. Can we get the first position as well? Teuns, yes, we do get the first position from the peloton, so 11 points for us, 5th place. Arnaud Demar was really close as well, beating us, but that could be a good way to boost our confidence ahead of the sprint finish. Just 26 kilometers to go now. Okay, we're here in Côte du Boucas, just 2.4 kilometers at 4%, so not a big deal. I see Marechko in the front of the peloton and I say, okay, we're fine. Okay, 4 kilometers to go in the wheel of Trentin at the moment. 3 kilometers to go. Yeah, I think we have a turn now, right hand band, so that's going to be important. Oh, okay, we somehow made it. Now I'm going to ask Trentin to go tempo 110 and also use his red gel at the same time. Let's see if we can initiate a good lead out with Matteo Trentin. 2 kilometers to go now. Come on, Matteo. 1.5 to go. Actually, I tell him to attack now. No, that didn't work actually. That didn't work. Attacking is not the way to go. With 1 kilometer to go, we now have to start sprinting. We have Garcia Cortina that we're following at the moment. We pass Garcia Cortina, Viviani on the left. Can we get the stage win? Marijn van der Berg on our left. Oh, it was good. It was good and we take the win. No surprises there. Dainese takes the win. And that's a great team effort actually. I have to work on the leadouts if I want to be successful in the harder races, but this was a great start. That victory also means we have the yellow jersey, and you can see the full results. Paul Penouet in 3rd place, Arnaud Demar in 4th, and Giovanni Lonardi in 5th place. Not the best competition, but we got the win nevertheless. Okay, for 2nd stage, we've got 2 intermediate sprints, which we try to win with Dainese to secure the points classification, but the climb in the end looks a little too tough for Dainese. So it's either Trentin or we try to go with our GC leader. Let's go. Let's say play stage and let's see how we go. Well, our yellow jersey looks good into the black shoulders. It looks interesting to say the least. Okay, so Cluckers to protect Dainese today. Or actually, we'll get Trentin support for Dainese, and Cluckers can go and support Yanis Vozar. And yeah, we can now go fast forward to the first intermediate sprint. Okay, quick check in the classifications. Dainese 64, Marijn van der Berg 41. Demar is up there as well, who could be a contender for today, but it just looks too hard on the profile. Okay, a little bit of a downhill with 2k to go. Might be important to launch early. Oh, we have a turn. Oh, well, thanks game. Oh, that was a bit too early. Now, we missed the acceleration point a little bit, but I think our stats and our daily form, look at us. We go 65 kilometers an hour. It's quite left turn and a bike throw to settle 11 points for us. And 10 points for Marijn van den Berg, 9 for Kokar and 8 for Cavendish. Okay, second intermediate sprint in 3.5 kilometers. Actually just 28 seconds to the breakaway, so we might actually catch them. We also have a little bit of downhill towards the intermediate sprint again, so it might be good to launch early. We have Matteo Trentin for us, Paul Penouet in front for Pitti. Yeah, we're currently following Laurence Pitti right now. 1.5 to go. We have the speed as well. Yeah, we're gonna go now. We went the exact same time as Brian Kokar. Molano on the left. Can he take the sprint, or are we gonna be too fast in the end? It's a two-way line, and I think we got it. Yeah. Very good. Okay, here is the Jeunesse profile. 7.6k in 3%. We're getting blocked right, left, center, and there are attacks. There are attacks. We have to go in front now. We have to go in front. Vauquelin attacked. Jorgensen attacked. And we cannot say no. We cannot say yes to those. So we're following Lorenzo Rota. Used a bit of red bar, but then the steepness will end soon. Do we have any teammates? We have Joel Suter in front. That is great news for us. Let's give him the red gel as well. For Dainese, we'll also go 100% tempo, so he's right in the front. It's a good time to consume our red gel. Currently 12 seconds behind the front four, with 5 kilometers to go. Where's our support here? Don't want to be leading the group, but I guess I have to. I guess I have to try to join that group in front. That means I won't have chance to get the stage win, but at least try to join this group. We are following Paul Lapera, Van Zevenant, and meanwhile at the back, they're probably gonna close on us. 3 kilometers to go. Dainese is looking good. I mean, Dainese is looking real good. We gotta go to him. We gotta go to him. He has a good chance of winning the stage, you know. I know it's an uphill finish, but he's got the red bar. He's got the energy and just 2 kilometers to go. He can win this. It's not that steep. It's about 3.5%. Okay, we're in the perfect position. We just gotta make sure Yanis Vozar do not fall back, so he has to be up there. 1 kilometer to go. Okay, just waiting the right time to launch. And we go. 800 meters to go. Paul Lepera launches. Walter launches. There's a right-hand turn. Oh my god, what is this carnage? Trying to fight my way through. Trying to close the gap, but it's going to be a win for Paul Lepera. And Jorgensen comes second. We came third. That's not bad. And we didn't lose any time with Vozar. We tried our best, but wasn't enough for the stage win this time. Okay, Paul Lepera, even with that bad condition. I don't know why all these riders are bad condition and we have Dainese in perfect one. That maybe explains why we are winning it so easily and we were able to keep up with these riders. But Paul Lepera, even with horrible condition, amazing launch. And he gets the stage win. Dainese gets third. And the general classification, we still lead, which is actually a good thing. I think we get a few more points in the board, but the next stage will be a mountain stage and all eyes will be on Yanis Vozar, just 14 seconds behind Dainese and 10 seconds behind Matteo Jorgensen. Okay, final stage, Val de Blur-le-Colmian, the favorites, Eddie Dunbar, Rubio and Guillaume Martin. Update with 40Ks to go. It was a pretty hectic start with 2 second category climbs and a 1 third category climb, which means we only have Marco Brenner left in this 43-man group. The breakaway was also 16 at some point, but now just 4 riders left. And now we have Rafa Maika, Conchi, Bu and Diaz. And now we have some small climbs up these villages and then a downhill, and then we have a long climb to the finish. Oh, there's the first attack. Lawrence de Plus goes. Lawrence de Plus goes. We are not the main favorites, so I'm just going to try to keep it conserving. No, we don't have to react straight away. Okay, we are in a group of 38. Chavez goes now. Still following Rafa Maika, great climber. I think that's McNulty for UAE. No, that's Jay Vine for UAE. Okay, attack from Grosschartner. Attack from Grosschartner. And not really getting the reaction from the peloton at the moment. Still 12 kilometers to go. I think we gotta do some work in front. Yeah, it's been a really weird stage so far with 5Ks to go. We're just not getting decisive attack nor some cooperation in the peloton. So we have to do the job with Marco Brenner. It's not the situation that I wanted to find myself in. But using my last bit of energy gel with 4 kilometers to go, I'm not too confident at the moment. Okay, some attacks coming. Or not. Tiberi came to the front. Now Tiberi, I think, is going. Marco Brenner does not have any energy left, so we have to follow Antonio Tiberi on the last 3 kilometers to go. Looks like we're going to be catching 3 guys ahead. And Tiberi launches a move. Well, at least he's trying to. Currently following his wheel. 2.6 kilometers to go. Okay, I'm starting to feel more confident now. 2.4 to go. Just 2 kilometers to go. Let's come in front. Let's see who can follow us. 1.8 to go. Rubio is here. Apparently there's an attack. Don't see it at the moment. 1.4 to go. We have the bar. We are going to make an attack. We are going to make an attack under the Flamme Rouge. Rubio is trying to follow us, but Yanis Vozar is looking really good. 900 meters, 800 meters to go. We still have some energy left. Come on, Yanis. Can he hold on to the line? 500 meters to go. Our blue bar is about to expire. Oh no, it's going to be close. Oh no. We've just blown up 200 meters to go. And it's going to be a Juan P. Lopez stage win. And we are going to come 6th. Heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. But we gave it all. We tried to go for the win. Oh god, that was disappointing. Yep, in the end it was P6. Juan P. Lopez won. And yeah, we don't have Marco Brenner. We have Marco Brenner 5th in the young rider classification. If you look at the general classification though, we finished 4th with Yanis Vozar, so it is a top 5 and some valuable points on us. And we also got the points classification with Dainese, including a stage win and a podium. That means in the rankings, we currently have Dainese in 2nd place and Yanis Vozar in 7th place. And in the team rankings, we've accumulated 57 points in this episode, standing 2nd place and in a very nice spot. That is going to wrap up this first episode of the Pro Team mode with Tudor Pro Cycling. In the next episode, be sure not to miss, as we have Paris-Nice, our first World Tour race of the career. And if you've liked this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. It would be much appreciated and you don't get to miss the next episode. So until then, goodbye.